Howdy, and welcome to The Lunch Table, a podcast filled with amazing people. Kinda.
Titular events.
I don't even know what that means.
You'll figure it out.
Well, on that note, let me introduce who's around the table tonight. First, we have my co-host. That's right, my right-hand man, Mr. Google himself. It is you. Drew. My look is inspired by cavemen. Watsonizer!
Me eat meat.
Me eat pussy.
Bang female.
I mean, you do club them in the head when they say no, so.
Yeah.
And drag them back to your cave.
The proper way.
The proper way. Well, and you do really good stick figure drawings.
I draw quite well.
Oh, okay. I've never seen it, so.
I have a Harry Potter that I drew in 4th grade that I'm going to have to show you.
That I hold on to still to this day.
Yeah. I draw Pokemon in my spare time.
Also around the table tonight, your host with the most.
Kleenex on his bathroom floor.
Why would they be on my bathroom floor?
Hey man, you're taking a shower, you're wiping it down, and
as I'm like wiping the shower down,
No,
I
no,
just
no,
think
no.
about wiping my cock.
No. You're in the shower, and
Okay.
you're cleaning it.
Oh, okay.
And you know how sometimes when you hop into the shower, you have to shit?
Yeah.
And then you hop out of the shower to shit?
Okay.
I mean...
So you're thinking that every time I get into the shower, I must have to shit. And when I go to shit, since I've already touched my pee-pee in the shower, I'm just beating off. And instead of just shooting
Right.
it, like, in the shower,
Yeah.
where it could run off, I'm cleaning it with the...
Right. You pee...
Dude.
You pee in the shower, that's a number 1.
Okay.
You hop out of the shower to shit, a number 2.
All right.
So you, more evidently than not, have to hop out for number 3.
If you say so. I wouldn't... I feel like I'm better than that. I wouldn't create that much trash to touch
And
myself.
where else are you going to find Kleenex? Sure, you have them in your bedroom. You have them in your bedroom. Sometimes they're on a coffee table.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're in the kitchen. More often than not, they're fucking in the bathroom.
The Kleenexes?
Yeah.
No, it's paper towel maybe. Like toilet paper.
That's a little rough, dude.
Toilet paper, it's good enough for your asshole, but not the tip of your dick.
Right.
I don't know.
You originally said paper towels, by the way. Fucking
Okay.
rubbing a paper towel on your dick
Yeah,
is
I'll
like
give
rubbing
you that.
sandpaper
If
on your
Bounty,
dick.
if you're rubbing Bounty on the tip of your dick, it might pick it up quicker.
Bounty, quicker picker upper. Bounty.
Carl Jones. All right, we better get into this before it's like 2-hour long intro. Oh, howdy, welcome to the Lunch Table channel, podcast, whatever you want it to be. We're here for your pleasure, and your pleasure only.
My pleasure?
Yes,
Our pleasure.
everyone's pleasure.
Ooh.
I'm good at finding the pleasure button.
We are in the wrong business.
Oh, damn. I mean, we got cameras still. We can make our own.
Yeah?
OnlyFan?
Just one?
Just
Only
one. We only need one fan. Only have a fan.
Just one mysterious benefactor who pays everything?
Yeah. I'm okay with that. Like, we talked about it earlier. If I could find dudes who would pay for my shit, I would send them it.
Like your shit?
Yeah. Remember we talked about, like, pictures of poop?
Like you're gonna hop out of the shower and drop it in a box and mail it to him?
First off, what's up with you thinking I don't have to shit when I'm in the shower?
It happens, man.
It does.
It happened to me the other day where I hopped in the shower and went, oh man, I should have shit before I hopped in the shower. So I had to hop out of the shower.
Right.
I had to walk around the corner and take a deuce.
Well, at least...
And then that leaves the toilet seat all wet and everything
Yes.
because you're not going to re-dry
Right.
off when you're already
Right.
in the bathroom.
Agreed. I mean, and it does make the rug all nasty. It sucks when that happens.
Yeah.
My thing is, though, like, I don't know, maybe it's a me thing. Like, the sound of the shower just makes me have to poop. Right?
Ooh.
And so lots of times in the morning, I'll put on the cold water because I know I have to poop. As soon as I hear the water, then I'll go poop, then I shower.
Dude, you're missing out. You have to poop at work.
at work.
I mean, you got to get paid for it. So,
well, no, dude. Actually, talking about it. Finish with your story.
Your first 15 minutes of work, that's for you to eat whatever you brought for breakfast, get all your gear on that you have to get on, and then take a shit.
Okay.
And then the fourth thing in line is say hi to everybody.
Touche. So the other day, talking about pooping at work, this will fit in.
Why
perfectly.
do we always have poop stories?
Poop conversations? I don't know. It's our life. It's shit. So
That was a shitty thing to say.
At work, one of the people's son actually got hit by a car. He was in ICU and everything, and people came up to our store manager and basically was like, "Hey, can we send an email out about this guy's kid, to all the rest of the people and let everybody know he's going to be missing work and yada, yada, yada." And basically the store manager said, "Hey, no, I don't think that's important." Then he turns around and the same day he releases an email, right? Saying, "I don't know, he keeps shitting all up the side of the toilet. But obviously this is a health hazard."
Like in the bowl or on the outside of the bowl? Or
he said up the back. So I'm not sure.
Up the back?
Yes. So I'm not sure if he means just someone sat there, shotgunned it, and just leaving a streak in the back. Which, if that's it, I don't think that's it.
That's not too far off, man.
It sounds like when he's saying up the back, like somebody
up the tank.
Yeah. Yes, like up the tank. And it just cracked me up because here, someone's son got hit. Not important to talk about. That was not releases. But whoever keeps shitting up the back of the toilet, we have to send an email about. This is where priorities are at. Gotta catch the fucking shit thief. Which obviously has happened more than once.
The shit thief.
The way this email is gone. Obviously it's happened more than once. And I'm just sitting there man, some of the service guys are pretty big guys.
Dude, you should just upper decker.
Oh.
And see what email comes out of that.
Oh, I'd laugh. Dude, and in the bathroom at work, somehow birds got into the roof. So as you are in there pissing or shitting, you can just hear the birds tweeting and shit above your head. Funny. But we don't care about the kid that got hit by a car. He's all right, though. Just for anyone listening. He's all right. He broke a couple of ribs and stuff, but he ended up getting through. Yeah, dude. They emergency flew him to the hospital, and that's why they were like, "Hey, can we send an email out about this? Because this kid's he might pass away." Nope, can't send an email about that. But god damn it, if you don't know how to use a restroom, there will be fucking problems. So, dude, this actually, it came back to me the other day. You ever have weird moments where your anxiety hits and you don't know why? No. There's what gives you anxiety?
Nothing.
Funny
enough, I don't believe in the word anxiety.
Okay.
Just like I don't believe in the word depression. I know that's going to piss a lot of people off. Again, my own kind of personal viewpoints and things like that.
Yeah.
I think anxiety is one of those things made up by suburban housewife doctors so that medication can... And I mean, we're going to get into that in a lot later, next week or something, but...
Yeah. Yeah, we got a couple stories.
I don't know. Nothing gets anxiety. I would prefer to use other words, sometimes something stresses me out or makes me angry, but those are simple emotions.
Okay, what's something that if you would go to do, it'd make you worry? It would be on your mind all day. Or makes you panic. Is there any situation you get in that makes you panic?
Not recently. I mean, there used to be times where I was driving my car and I wasn't worried with the maintenance of it. And sometimes I would be worried that something would happen while I was driving.
Okay, let's say when you were younger, maybe talking to girls never gave you anxiety? You never were scared to go up and talk to somebody?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so there's an example.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So when I was younger, let me give you... When I was young... So as it sits now, I'm a pretty cool, kind of even-keeled dude for most part, right?
Okay.
And it's always funny to me what kind of gives me that stressful feeling, like talking to somebody or anxiety or whatever you want to label it. Because, usually when shit hits the fan.
Back to shit.
Right. Back to shit. When stuff hits the fan, most people freak out or they get, kind of worried. Well, that's usually where I'm the most just kind of even-keeled kind of guy. So to me, it's always funny because the things that give me stress are the little things that just like are everyday things. Like we talked about, I have weird anxiety when I go to pay for something. And I don't know why, but when I'm up there with dude, this is the main reason I don't eat fast food. Because I'm not going to go up and pay for it up at the fucking counter because it's weird. I don't want to tell you what number. And I'm definitely not driving through the fucking drive-thru.
Oh, dear God. Chipotle must be a nightmare for you.
Why do you think I don't like to go? Why do you think I don't like to go? Anytime someone said that or hotheads, I was like, nope, don't want to do it. I'd much rather you just have a meal picked out. Let me just say something to get the fuck over with. I don't know what.
That's what I'll do next time we go to Chipotle. I'll just be like, I know what you like.
Right.
I'll go up and get it for you, and you sit the fuck down, work on your TikToks, and I'll come back with your food.
And the big part is because if they put something wrong on, I'm not gonna tell them. It might ruin my meal, but I'm just gonna take it and be like, oh.
I'll get you pork.
I'm not. I'd much rather have the chorizo.
Well, one of the things that's been bothering me lately since I've been back is, per se, like any rewards card or anything that you have.
Yeah.
Per se, Sheets in this situation. Anytime that I go to Sheets, I kind of fumble in whatever because I don't have my Sheets card anymore. I lost it. So I have the Sheets card on my phone. So I have to they're like, do you have a Sheets card? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I do. And I flip through my phone and I'm like, yeah, here it is.
I always hate opening my wallet and then trying to pull out the right money. Then I'm like, do I look weird? Am I going fast enough? Am I going too slow? It doesn't and I'm sitting there counting. I'm like, do I look stupid trying to count money? Because I already have a hard time doing math. So am I looking fucking retarded here?
I am so glad that you brought up that you have a hard time doing math.
Okay. Well, before we jump into that, I brought up that anxiety thing because when I was younger, do you remember your first sleepover?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you actually stay the night?
I did stay the night. However, it was 5 minutes down the road.
Okay.
Probably not even. Probably 3 minutes.
3 minutes down the road. Okay.
I, as a giant fat kid, used to be able to ride my bike to this kid's house.
Dang.
It wasn't far away.
So I grew up in the apartment complex there.
Right.
Like basically projects. They were projects. And I remember my first friend, Matt. Now, not Matt, who's been on the show, but a different Matt, the one you haven't met yet.
Humphrey.
Right? Best friends. When I first moved there, me and him became good friends, wrestling and whatnot. And I remember him inviting me over to his house. So I went ahead and I was all excited to sleep over and whatnot. I got excited. I remember I was over there. We're sitting, watching TV, whatever, doing stuff that we always do. Because I'd hang out at his house quite often. But I never spent a night. And I remember it got late. It was about time for bed. And I couldn't fucking sleep, dude. And I'm nervous. And I'm turning. And then I have to pee. I really had to fucking pee. But then I was scared to use the restroom because I wasn't sure if anybody else was up and using the restroom. And I didn't want to fucking check. And I was like, oh, God, what do? I can't fucking sleep. Anyways, I ended up bailing and went back home halfway through the night.
Oh.
Right? And I remember the next morning, they were like, well, where
the fuck is he?
And, dude, he didn't live far. It was only 3 apartments down. Literally, it took less than 2 minutes to get there. So that's why I just bailed in the middle of the fucking night at 3 a.m. and said, fuck it, I'm going home. Yeah, it's now that I'm older, and it's funny because I was thinking about that because I'm never home now.
Right.
And even growing up in high school, I was always at your house or Jared's house or something.
Right.
Always spending the night.
Right. You would stay a week at my house and a week at his house.
It did not start that way, man.
No.
And I was watching something on TV that just made me think of it the other day. And man, I've grown up a little bit, It was just a little funny story that I thought of, and I was like, man, I forgot that I bailed the first time I went to sleep over at somebody's fucking house.
I remember my second sleepover. That was with your friend Blueberry.
Oh, okay. Blueberry.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where I got introduced to satellite television.
Yeah, out here you always had just antennas.
Right.
So you got like 2 channels.
And we didn't even get those well.
Yeah.
I remember my first party that had more than like 2 or 3 people that weren't family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Dylan's house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember my first sleepover with you, although when we were that age, we probably didn't call it that.
No. When we drank way too many energy drinks.
Yeah. We each had a 4-pack of Monsters.
Oh, yeah.
Walked down the highway, stopped and got them, walked back the highway.
Dude, it's crazy when you think about how you would get around back in the day before you could, have a car. We would walk tremendous amount of fucking miles just to get somewhere. I remember, bikes, which a lot of kids don't do anymore. Bikes were a big way. We'd all have our bicycles and whatever. And we would always have our pegs on the back.
I never had pegs on the back.
Did you have them up front?
Nope.
No, you just didn't have pegs, right?
Yeah.
But if you would have, they probably would have been on the back of the bike,
probably.
right?
Oh, yeah.
And why would they have been?
Because then you could bring somebody along with
Right?
you.
You could give somebody a ride, right? So we all had them. That way anybody who didn't have a ride, you could almost, even though it was a fucking work.
Oh, yeah. You were the engine for 3 people. Or 2 people.
But now I see all the new bikes, my nephew and stuff, getting bikes for them and all these. And the new bikes, put the fucking pegs, they'll only have one set of pegs, and don't put them on the front tire.
I mean, some people actually, if you stand up backwards on the front, then you can ride that way. Like people used to do the back on the bike.
Yeah, but most of the time, if we were riding up front, we would sit on the handlebars. Right?
Yeah, you still do that, but now you have a place for your feet, too.
But I feel
Kids
like...
are lazy nowadays.
Yeah, but see, I feel like that would be easier sitting on a handlebar than standing. Because when you have your...
Well, you're both.
When you have... Yeah, but it's... Okay. When someone's sitting on the middle handlebar, the main weight is still over the tire.
Yeah.
Okay? So me turning it would still be okay. It's still going to be able to turn and move. It's going to be weighted, but at least it's even weight over the middle of the tire. Now when you're standing, you're going to have the weight thrown off to the side of your tire. So now when I go to turn, the weight is on the outside of my handlebar. You're going to wreck.
Yeah, but it's equal sides on both sides. Do you have a friend that I don't know about that doesn't have a left foot?
No, but it's not going to even itself out.
Yes, it will.
No, dude. I feel like...
Your body is symmetrical to a certain point.
I'm telling you, whoever set that up did not give people rides on their bike. Because there's no way you would much rather have them on the fucking wheel that turns than the fucking base wheel just made to power.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying is I noticed like now bikes aren't even made to fucking have your buddies ride on the back.
Well, I guess since the chain goes to the back wheel, bikes are actually rear wheel drive.
Yes, they're rear wheel drive. That's what I mean. So you're steering the way you're steering. Now you're throwing weights on the outside of your fucking steering wheel.
Yeah, but it's equal weights on both sides. It's not like one side.
Not on the back. So now you have this
both
heavy
sides.
front load
It's left and front
on the front of your bike
right.
to the left and right, not over the mass balance center. So it's not over the middle where you would be centered and balanced, and it's not in the back where like the weight on the sides isn't going to affect you as much because the wheel don't have to move. You're putting the weight on the moving wheel. I'm just saying, good things kids don't ride together anymore because they'd be flipping out in the fucking street, dude. Flipping. Trust me, I've kicked a bike like that before.
That was on our last episode.
It was. Okay, so anyone who hasn't caught on, we've been doing a game now once a month. Basically, every time we record, we try to do something a little bit different with our recordings, kind of spice it up.
Right.
So last month, it was my turn to do a game.
Which I fucking rocked.
You killed it. You fucking killed it. And then I ended up having to eat hot chips. The first one I ended up winning. We had to slap you with oh, it's not over here.
It's up here. Up top.
Oh, it's up top there, yeah. We had to slap you with that stick.
Yeah.
The fucking hockey stick made of plastic. It makes a cool noise. Go look at that on all of our social media. Whack. But that one was... it was basically... how do we want to get around this? It was based off of a game show.
I would blow it. Just say it. The first one was Family Feud.
It was basically a rip-off of Family Feud.
Yeah.
And now, so we had Family Feud, we had movie lines, guess the movie lines, which you killed. What do we have now then?
We actually have 3 different mini games.
3 mini. Dude, you're turning this into a fucking Mario Party.
Kinda. I will say that I don't have hope for you to have a positive run this time.
Oh, wow. You son of a bitch. You were asking me about shoes.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like, dude, I like the way shoes look, and I love shopping, and buying that shit. But I don't care about the names or what kind of shoe it is. You know what I mean? It's more like I'm walking, I go, oh, that's a good deal, and it looks cool. So I buy it. So I'm kind of scared.
Okay, so for our first game, and reminder that there are 3 games. For our first game, we have the price is correct.
The price is correct. Please
don't
spade.
Us.
Please keep the balls on the animals, you fucking degenerates. You just take their fucking hormones, you creepy bastards. When all you would have to do is cut a line.
Right.
Oh, you just cut the fucking line. Let them keep their balls. Jesus. I'm sorry.
But going along with the price is correct.
Price is correct. We need a real long microphone.
I have custom made a list.
Oh, God.
About some of your most important possessions.
Oh, God.
And we are going to see if you know how much they're worth.
I don't. I don't, dude. Okay, let's see.
Okay. So starting off with the first one.
Okay.
Take a look at this one right here. This, not that. Your PV Millennium bass guitar.
Okay. Brand new? Or what is it going for now?
Well, since, they don't make it anymore, you are going to have to do it for what they would sell for right now. Now, I want to give an estimate here. If you're within, big dollar amounts, $50, I'll mark it as correct. Okay. If you are within like $5 for small dollar amounts, I'll mark that correct.
Now, is this like, when you say this, am I just thinking like a pristine, conditioned, whatever we talk about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, not the used value.
I'll put it this way. If 90% of them are used and 10% are mint, probably go with the 90% one. Okay. Whatever the most popular non-broken one is.
Well, let's see. My PV bass, I bought that years ago. 7th grade.
Yeah, and we're going to learn about inflation and CJ.
Inflation and my problem with math. Yeah, so I think I ended up see, this is what's hard because I bought it. It was the last one left when I bought it. Mm-hmm. Right? So it was the display one. So I got a huge discount because it was the only one left. I couldn't pick my color and I bought it off the display wall.
Okay.
And I think I spent $100 on it. Maybe
$100.
120.
Okay.
So after so many years and being used and beat up, and there's many basses, but I don't hear too many people talking about them. A lot of people, I don't think, like the active pickups that one has.
All right.
As bass. I'm pretty sure more people like the coiled pickups. So I'm gonna go with, what is it going for now? I'm gonna say $110.
$110.
Yeah, that or 80, somewhere in there.
I think we're gonna mark that one wrong. Maybe we'll learn a little bit more about you. Maybe you'll learn a little bit more about you. Right around now, they're going for about $300.
$300 for that?
$300.
Holy shit! I need to sell that. $300, dude. I let my 5-string go for $200. My PV Millennium 5-string.
Yep.
Damn, I got fucked. $300. Someone's spending $300 on that. Right. I swear to God, I only bought it for like $120, $130.
Hey man, appreciation is a cool thing.
Damn, dude. Do you think it's still worth that with that crack I got in it?
Probably.
From the knife, you remember?
I forgot about that.
There's that chunk missing down at the bottom. Yeah.
All right, next one. if you know CJ in real life, you know that he drives a specific car.
Yeah.
And we'll get into that.
One that only douchebags drive.
But as I was peering outside, going for a cigarette, I noticed something cool. You have a Star Wars sunshade.
Yes. Yes, I do. Did you like that? What? Do you know what episode it's from?
Episode 4.
Oh, okay. There you go, episode 4. You got it.
So, CJ.
Yes.
How much is the Star Wars sunshade?
Oh, $35.
$35.
$35. I ain't even thinking about that one. I'm assuming $35.
You know what, CJ? I'm gonna have to give this one to you. There was a little speculation about how much they could cost.
I bought it at AutoZone.
Right.
For around $30. I know that because even when I was going to buy it, I was like, man, I shouldn't be spending this money on it. But then I was like, it's Star Wars.
Somewhere between $20 to $30. So I will count that as a win for you.
I like that. You do that. That's what I appreciate about you, Drew.
That's what I appreciate about you.
That's what I appreciate about you.
So one of the next things is people realize that you are an avid bowler. And more specifically, you are trying to get other people into bowling.
Yes.
So one of my last birthday gifts was a bowling ball.
Yes. A very hot commodity that ran out quick. Dude, it was hard for me to get my hands on that.
Right. Now, I know that this isn't one that you have because you bought it for me.
Yeah. Yep.
But you did buy it
for
a Christmas gift.
Yes, I did.
How much is it now?
Okay, so when they came out, I know for a fact they were around almost $200, like 180 is what it was. But they were a hot commodity. Now, I bought it when it first came out, knowing that all the other brand that came out, it was a hammer ball. So all the other hammer were selling like hotcakes.
Right.
And like you take my pink bowling ball. I bought that for $130. They no longer make it, right? No longer make it. Within a year, they stopped making it. And it is already up to like $350 to $400 if you have one undrilled.
Wow.
So yours being a hot commodity like that, I'm saying it's at least in the $230 area. So let me guess $235.
$235.
We'll say $235.
The price that you paid was a little high for what it is right now. I don't know if it got re-released or something like that.
It could have.
But it's down to 110.
110. That makes more sense. It came out, it was supposed to be like a medium type strength, and it ended up being a lot stronger than what it
now, there are variations based on what size you get and what poundage
and what pound, like but not that much.
As an average.
Yeah, not that much. If like I think the difference between a light ball and a heavy ball maybe 10 pounds, if that.
Right.
Yeah.
On to our next one. For Memorial Day, Labor Day, whichever holiday was just recently.
Yeah, I don't know.
Other than Independence Day. Was it Independence Day? You had a 4th of July party.
Yeah.
Okay. For 4th of July, you had a specific beer there that is a hot commodity around these regions. CJ.
The apple.
What does a case of Busch Apple go?
Oh, dang. I'm going to say $24.99.
Wow!
Right on the dot, wasn't it?
Because you bought it.
Because I bought it and I fucking remember. I should get extra points, sir.
I have 26, but that's probably with tax. Wow, you are an alcoholic.
No, dude. I don't even know. I think it's because I know most cases of beer are around $25.
Right.
And I remember the thing with that is our local gas station. So in PA, we have weird drinking laws.
Right.
Weird liquor laws.
Right.
And you only can walk out with so many ounces of liquor. Yeah. Like fluid. It doesn't matter how strong it is. It goes by fluid level.
Right.
So when I bought the beer that time, I remember I had to walk out of the store 3-4 times. I can keep going in there to grab one case at a fucking time.
Jeez.
So that number just flashed up a bunch. I fucking remembered it.
On to my next one. As many viewers know, I enjoy a good game of Magic the Gathering.
Yes, you do.
And you independently played Magic the Gathering without me, kind of before I knew you.
Yeah.
And you got a couple set of cards, a couple that you liked, a couple that you didn't like. One day I was over at your house.
Yeah.
And you said, "Oh, yeah, I hear you play Magic. Here are my cards. Let's see if there's anything good." And I found a card that I looked at and was fucking shocked at that you had. Now, this is not the question, but do you remember what the price was that I said at that time that Karn Liberated was?
That Karn Liberated? I think it was $130. $150.
It was like 100, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
What is Karn Liberated going for today?
$225.
$225?
I'm assuming it's more. I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm assuming, unless they did a reprint, I'm assuming it had to go up because there's not as many.
Right.
So I'm saying $225.
They've done quite a few reprints.
Oh, so it's like 10 cents.
It's $25.
So I should have sold it then. I don't keep up enough with that market to know where the prices are in anything.
Right.
Because you could have a card that's expensive for 3 years, then it's worth diddly shit.
Right.
So
on to my next one, and this is one that I had alluded to beforehand. Now, CJ, this is a very high dollar amount. This is a little bit of a hint for you.
Okay.
If you are close within 2,000, I'll give this one.
Damn, 2,000.
How much is your car? BMW 2014 320i. Kelly Blue Book today.
$12,348.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I knew that one.
I have 12,623.
Yep. I knew that because before I bought it, I know how much I wanted to Jew them down, and I wanted to make sure that when I did buy it, if I didn't like it, I could sell it for a profit.
Right.
So, and that actually went down. They used to be going for around 15.
Wow.
So when I bought it for 10, I could have made a $5,000 profit just turning around and selling it.
In this used car market.
In the used car market. That's why you buy Beamers, baby.
Now, this next one is one that you were a little suspicious about, one you already kind of dropped here.
So the shoes.
I did have to look these up, specific based on your photo of the one.
Yeah, and you found it. It was a gold edition.
Yeah. And the ones that are selling are pretty good ones, so we'll call it that. What is your pair of LeBron
Golds?
17s.
Oh, they're 17s.
XVII
XVII
29
something.
golds. In new condition.
Because mine are beat the fuck. Anybody who likes shoes would be disappointed in me seeing those LeBrons.
Me too.
Right now, I don't even know how much I bought them for. I think they were around 100 something when I bought them. Usually I spend at least $100 on shoes. I don't know the shoe market either, so I don't know if those are like really sought after or not. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna put $98.
$98.
$98.
CJ, I'm gonna have to mark that one wrong because they are $393.
Holy shit! $300.
Yes, sir.
Someone what? $300. Why the fuck did I wear those? Why the fuck are they on my feet? Wow, dude. All this is telling me is I have an eye for things in the market that blow up, and I just need to hold on to shit. This is what this is telling me. Because my fucking base tripled in money, my shoes tripled in money.
So going along with this trend, I expect you to get this one correct. You've been yes, no, yes, no. CJ, how much does your Xbox One sell for?
Oh, that thing, I can't see it going up. I'm going to say...
Currently.
What?
Currently. Now, remember there is the Xbox Series S and X.
Right, that's what I mean.
So you are a...
And there's thin and even other ones of the Xbox One.
Right.
So there's plenty of Xbox Ones.
Right.
$69.99.
I think you broke the trend. Actually, they are keeping their value pretty well.
Really?
They're somewhere around $200.
Still Yeah. Would you spend $200 on Xbox? No. Where the fuck did you look that up? Who's spending $200 on Xbox
Walmart
One?
Still retail price for a Xbox One, not an Xbox One S or X or nothing. Regular Xbox One, $200.
I have a hard time swallowing that pill. I really do. I don't see anyone. If you're out there spending $200 on Xbox One, fuck off, bro. You're wasting your goddamn money.
Now, let's see how well you do know trends of things.
Oh, God. Okay.
You are an avid TikToker.
Oh, yeah.
And you like views on your videos.
Yeah.
And we know that a decent portion may be computer-generated followers.
Yeah, followers. Yeah, sure.
So, how much would you have to pay a scammer or hacker or something like that to have one of your videos receive 10,000 views? By the way, this number is based on the amount of followers you have, so treat it as each of your followers is looking at your video one time.
Okay, so how much would I have to pay?
Yes.
To get how many views?
What is the price for 10,000 views on a single video?
I'm going to say like $15. Maybe a little bit more, but I know there's like when I release stuff, it says, "Do you want to pay to push it?" And it's only $5 to get like several thousand views guaranteed. So I can't see it being that much. They just get 10,000 because 10,000 is not enough to make you like super famous or nothing. It's just a little bit,
right?
And only a very few of my followers would have to watch it twice to get to that.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know. My final answer, we'll just end it here. $25.
25. CJ, you were on the right track. Actually, you threw out the correct number at one point and then disregarded it. $5.
$5, yeah.
$5.
I told you. I know it wasn't that much. It's cheaper than what you think.
Right.
That's why, yeah. And views matter the most. That's what really pushes your videos is how much they watch through it.
Right.
That's why if you can, make short videos.
Yeah. So this next one is not something that you have. This is something that you would probably want.
Nice. Yes.
Now, being around a number of tall people, and you're not necessarily a short guy yourself, you are, medium.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
If you would have a surgery
okay.
to gain 4 inches of height.
They have those?
They call it a taller limb lengthening procedure.
What do they do? Put cushions on my knees or something?
No, they literally are able to stretch things. I think they stretch your legs.
Really?
Yeah.
So my chicken legs would be even more chickeny.
I think so.
Oh. How much would it cost? Now, are you giving me a several thousand swing here? Because I feel like this would be...
Yes, I would do the same that I did for your car. Within 2,000. I'm
going to say 15 grand at least.
Maybe I should have gave you more of a swing.
Yeah, 35 grand. 100 million.
No. Somewhere around $76,000.
What the fuck?
To gain 4 inches.
$76,000 someone's paying.
Correct.
For 4 inches. Just buy fucking taller shoes.
Now, I can't verify this, but every photo that I looked up of that is of a Asian person.
Is it of an Asian? It just reminds me, you didn't see this episode. South Park, though, Kyle Broflovsky, the Jew kid, he wanted to be a basketball star, so he ends up getting surgery to dye his skin and get lengthen hers in his knees and shit, so he's 7 foot tall. He gets somebody's balls in his knees that heighten him, and in the game, his knees blow out, meaning
Jesus. Now, CJ, I know that virginity is one of a very sacred thing.
Okay.
And I would assume that you remember your first time, and was it a good experience for you?
Yeah, not really.
No?
No, I mean, it wasn't awful. It wasn't like I got raped or something, but it wasn't romantic or nothing. You know what I mean? It was like a party kind of fling thing.
So if you could have your virginity back.
Yeah.
And then sell it for a monetary value.
Jesus. Dude, at least $100,000. Realistically, buy someone's hymen.
There are two categories here. I will be specific here.
Okay.
One for a female and one for a male.
Okay, so the female. Saying the female has to be like. I'm sticking with 100,000. I really could see some weird dude in the fucking Middle East spending millions on some virgin. I really could. Now, the dude, I feel like that's just sad. Would you really pay for a virgin man? I feel like if you're a virgin, you're fucked up as a dude, right?
CJ, I'm going to need a number.
So for the dude, not to be sexist, but for the dude, 20 grand.
You were high on one and low on the other one.
The dude gets more than 20 grand?
For a female, somewhere around 780,000, not 100,000.
Close.
7.8 times that. For a male, you were estimating a little high. It's around 3 grand.
I knew it was lower. I knew it was shit. I knew it. Dude, go 80 grand for the one. 3 for us.
No, it's almost 800,000.
Oh,
it's
800,000.
the better half of $1,000,000.
Oh my god.
So, guys, just remember, if you have taken somebody's V card,
you are almost a millionaire.
Yeah,
that's true. Be proud. Be proud of yourself.
Right. All right,
I'm gonna get punished so hard.
We're gonna go into the second part of this game. This part's gonna go a little quicker.
Right.
Now, to be fair, I expected you to do half as well in the first part. I expect you to get all of these.
So I did better on the first part than what you thought?
No.
Oh. So I did worse.
Yes.
Why would you think I would get half of those?
I don't know. You
Okay.
like money.
No.
You deal with cash every day.
Yeah, but not buying things. I told you, I have anxiety about buying things. Why would I know the fucking prices of shit? I don't buy things.
So this second part here, we're going to focus on spelling.
No. Dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Dude, I ain't spelling shit, bro. I would just get up and walk the fuck out, bro. I'm not even joking.
All right, so these are everyday words. No. It's not like I'm going to have you spell
bullshit. It don't matter. It don't matter. Bullshit. No.
CJ, spell equipment.
Oh, I can't.
You can't spell equipment?
Nope.
Leisure.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't even know what the fuck. What? That starts with an L, I think?
Yes.
Right? Leasher?
Pretty close.
See? See what I mean? I'm not doing this. Just mark them all fucking wrong and let's get it the fuck over with.
I want you to take a quick stab at each word then.
No.
Questionnaire.
No.
Rhythm.
RYMET. I don't know.
Pigeon.
Dude, fuck. PIDGN. I'm assuming IN, but it could be EN. Because, see, that's where I have a problem. Like, N and N sound the same to me. IN and EN, I don't hear a fucking difference.
EON.
See? That's on. That's pigeon. Not pigeon.
And there's no D. PIGEON.
There's literally a D noise when you make it.
Pigeon. Vicious.
I'm walking out. I'm getting out of the studio.
Okay. Go through and tell me if you can. Judgment.
Nope.
Believe.
Maybe.
I have problems with this word.
BEVELI. Something, I don't know. LIVE.
BLIEVE. You're pretty close.
Fuck them eyes. That's like the I before E except after C. Bullshit.
Right.
I know. Leishman. My last boss. L-E-I.
Well, proper nouns are a weird thing.
Oh my. Proper noun. English is just fucked up.
CJ, one of your favorite months. February.
That's not my favorite month.
One of your favorite months.
That's nowhere near any
your
of my...
least favorite month to spell.
I have no clue how to spell February. F-E-B. That's the closest.
I mean, that's the
that's
approximation of it.
That's the abbreviation. You just want me to look stupid.
No, I do not.
Making me spell.
Ridiculous.
Come on.
This is ridiculous.
Look at half of those other words and you think I'm going to get ridiculous right?
Preferable.
Wow. Get out of here.
Indispensable.
No.
Okay.
I would have no clue. I mean, I guess IN is what it starts with.
Because I feel bad, we're going to mark that as a plus. You're still down.
Well, no. Just hand me my punishment. Dude, I hand you stuff that you're good at. You're like, what's your kryptonite?
No. This is your kryptonite coming up.
Math.
It is math.
Actually, I'm worse at spelling.
Okay.
But
so, there is a possibility for a win here.
Okay.
CJ, what is the square root? Shit. What is the square root of 144?
So how many times, like, what the fuck? 112.
Yeah. There you go. Now, some of these are just theories, math theories. They're not just... You learn this stuff. Give it a second. I'll give you a next easy one. A squared plus B squared equals...
C squared.
C squared. On next one. Area of a square that is 9 inches long by 5 inches wide.
Is that like all the question?
Yeah. What is the area of a square that's 9 by 5?
Well, that's 9 times 5, so 45.
Yeah. See, you could have fucking done your math packet.
Oh, I could math. I really don't have a problem with math. I just don't like doing it. Spelling and like English, I have no fucking clue how those go. Like straight up, I have no fucking clue.
Let's see how well you have one of these memorized. How many feet are in a mile?
How many feet? Shit. Give me a second.
This is a number people just rattle off.
I know that, but give me a second because they do a huge thing about this in a movie. Do you know what movie? No. Remember the Titans. Every time a guy fumbles the ball, he tells him to run, I think it's 1,587 feet in a mile?
You got one number right.
It's 1,000, I think.
5,280.
So I was way off.
Yeah. But you got the 8.
Nice.
This is a fairly common worded question. If the cost of a baseball bat and a baseball is $1.10 and the bat costs $1 more than the ball, how much is the ball?
So all of it together is $1.10.
Correct.
And we're not including tax.
No.
And the bat itself is $1.
$1 more than what the ball is.
Okay, but then it only can be $1. If it's $1.10. Well, I guess, yeah, because there's only one whole dollar in that whole equation.
So your ball is 0 cents?
No, it would be 10. No.
But 10 is...
You said it's $1.10.
Yes.
Okay, and you said my bat's more than $1.
No, it is $1
more than my baseball. My total cost is $1.10. That'd make my ball 10 cents. Because the bat has to be $1 more than the ball.
But then that makes it 90 cents more. Then the bat is 90 cents more than the ball.
Okay. So your ball's free.
Then you're only at a total of $1. Because if your ball is free, then your bat is $1 more than free, which is $1, and your total is $1 then.
No, it'd be $1.10 more than my ball.
No. All right, we're not getting through.
You said the total package of a bat and a ball,
right,
is $1.10.
Yes.
And the bat is $1 more than the 10-cent item.
No, I never said anything about a 10-cent item. I'm asking what the price for the ball is.
Yeah, it'd be 10 cents if the bat's $1 more than it, and the total comes out to $1.10. What? And you said tax isn't included.
The answer to this question is 5 cents.
No.
The ball is 5 cents. The bat is $1 more, which is $1.05, which brings your total to $1.10.
It's $1 more. A whole dollar.
Right. It's 5 cents, and $1 more than that is $1.05.
I mean, if you want to split hairs, if you really want to, the baseball's 10 cents, and we all fucking know it. But your total's $1.10, and you told me that bat is $1. Then that leaves me 10 fucking cents for the ball.
$1 more than the ball is.
Whatever, dude. Go on, get this over with.
What is 91
5
divided by 7?
5.
I'll try again.
Nope. Next one.
13.
13. Next one.
Can you tell me one prime number?
3.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about another one?
9.
9 is not a prime number.
No, I don't know. It's something that can't divide into itself. Right? Isn't
No,
it
it's
a prime?
something that can't be divided at all.
It could if you count halves.
9 is divided by 3 is 3.
Yeah, but I mean, like, okay, so 3 divided by 2.
Divided by a whole number.
If I take 3 and split in half, that's still 1.5, 1.5.
I guess it's divided by a whole number.
Right. See, this is the little shit that they fucking... Well, a prime number can't be divided. You go, well, yeah, it can if you do 1 point. Well, we're not including those.
CJ, I have 2 more questions.
Oh, my Lanta, let's go. I already lost.
No.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
The whole spelling section, I failed.
Yeah, but I gave you a big giant plus for that.
Yeah, I fucking
That was
failed.
unfair of me. Don't feel bad about it. Oh, so CJ, if you get both of these right,
Yeah.
you win.
Well, I lose.
Wait.
Let's hear it.
But I do want to tell you what your punishment is.
Yeah.
I would like to pull out 4 leg hairs if you lose.
All right, but they got to be at once.
No.
No plucking it one by one.
2 at a time then. Twice.
Nope. 1 pluck and you better get 4.
Okay, if I get more than 4, is that okay?
That's fair.
Okay. How many sides
Oh, God.
does a nonogram have? Listen. You know, a triangle is 3, a square is 4, a pentagon is
6, I think.
5,
5.
a hexagon
6.
6, an
Octagon
octagon
is 8.
Okay, how many is a nonogram?
9.
It is 9. I just wanted to make sure you weren't in a mindset of like a parallelogram or something like that for a different thing. So I wanted to give you kind of what you were.
I don't even know what a parallelogram is. I don't think so.
CJ, the last question. If you get this right, you win.
All right.
What is the formula for the circumference of a circle?
The formula.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking know. I know how to figure out, like, velocity. Can't we figure out velocity? Oh, shit, dude. To figure out the area.
No, circumference.
To figure out the circumference.
Circumference.
So it'd be...
The area around... The girth.
Yeah, I know what circumference is. Yeah. I don't know. The area... I have no fucking clue, dude. I don't know. I don't want too much dead air, so I'm going to say...
It all comes down to it.
I'm going to say that... I don't know. The area of the circle by the width. By maybe the height.
I think you're thinking of a square. That is incorrect. The answer is 2 pi r, meaning the radius.
Okay, but how the fuck does that figure anything out? Because pi is a continuous number. So how do you do math with a continuous number? Besides a guess.
2 plus 2 is 2 continuous numbers that equals the same continuous number.
No, it's not. There literally, if you write pi, there is no end to pi. When I write a 2, it ends on the fucking tail. You know?
Yeah. But nobody draws circles exactly perfect. So they're always approximations.
But there are perfect circles.
No.
Yes.
Even a robot can't make a perfect circle.
Yes, there's perfect circles.
They're just based on approximation.
They're perfect circles.
CJ,
Can you draw 2 halves of a circle perfectly?
No.
Yes, you can. Yes, you could.
CJ, sadly, that means...
What the fuck's a circle if nothing in this world is a real circle? Do we even know what the fuck a circle is then? What the fuck is math?
CJ's very angry right now, so...
What the fuck, dude? You scientists with your spelling and math and reading. I don't even know how I make money after that. After all that, I go, holy shit, am I an uneducated motherfucker?
No. This was not meant to make you feel dumb.
Oh, it probably wasn't, but it did. I think it proved it.
This was meant to be challenging for you, so I get an easy win.
It's okay. It's okay.
I know you're gonna come back with song lyrics.
Yeah. Yep. I wasn't gonna do it. I thought about it, and then I was like, I know he won't get it.
Do it.
Now I'm gonna do it. I'm making the punishment.
I want the challenge.
I want the challenge. All right, man. Maybe I'll do Pokemon.
I'm gonna crush it better than I did last month.
Maybe. I'll pick some real obscure things about Pokemon to see what happened.
Good try. I watch Pokemon YouTube videos.
Maybe it'll be about the anime that I know you don't watch.
I watch the anime.
Really? You watch Ash Ketchum?
Yeah, I'm actually
Bullshit.
really
No,
watching Ash right now.
Do what?
He's
figure out how to use his Pokemon for the 100th
he's
time?
in the World Championship. He just beat a top tier champion.
Yeah, I bet Pikachu shocked like a Geodude, which could never happen.
He shocked a piece of metal with 10 million volts of electricity that just so happened to be rainbow. All right, I hear it now.
All right, let's get this over with. Go ahead. Which hairs do you like? Which hairs look the best? Get up by the knee. That's where it's like the most dense.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah. Like the other places, you're not gonna get too much.
I want full.
You're allowed to go wherever you want.
I can go wherever I want.
Wherever, except the balls. Like leg. You can go anywhere on my leg.
Now, mind you, this is being recorded.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
All right. No, not there. Yeah, go ahead. You gotta get them all at once. You want to do it again?
I mean, I got two.
You realize this was a bad punishment for me, right?
What?
Pulling out my leg hairs.
Why?
Because I went to cosmetology school. You don't think that we had to get our hair plucked and pulled and tweezed out?
I got 5 in that one, just alone.
Bro, I've been waxed, motherfucker. That ain't doing shit to me, bro.
Not a phase at all.
I was gonna say, next time, tell me the punishment. I'll help you out. I'll tell you, nah, can't do that. That won't affect me. Well, at least it was an easy punishment. Drew, that was fun. That was fun. Equipment. EQUIMP.
No.
All right.
Any that you were a little worried about?
Dude, legitimately, like, none of those I could probably spell without help.
All right, give me one of them that you were, that you want to know how to spell. Equipment, leisure, questionnaire, rhythm, pigeon, vicious, judgment, believe, February, ridiculous, preferable, indispensable.
Indispensable.
INDESPENSABLE.
DES?
BLE.
BLE, yeah. A bowl.
Yeah.
DES, huh?
Dispensable.
Indispensable. You ever look at a word and realize you've been pronouncing it fucking wrong?
Yeah. Every time I look at believe.
Believe.
I fucking hate that word.
It looks like it has level in it.
And receive. Because of the same receive is a fucking nightmare for me. I before you accept after C.
Okay, so that feeling that you get when trying to spell that, now imagine that for every word. Drew, you ready to plug, my man?
Absolutely. We're on Anchor, Apple, Spotify, and now Google Podcasts and the Lunch Table PBJ. That's probably how you're listening to us right now, so go ahead and doing that. Very important for the views. $5 if we get 10,000 views.
That's true. That's true. I could pay $5 to get 10,000 views,
right.
I guess.
Just pay like $1,000. That'll sit you for a while.
Yeah, dude.
That's a million views.
It's one dude watching it over and over.
Yeah.
You know, like, technically anybody could do that if they just make a secondary account and just watch the one on replay over and over.
Right. Speaking about over and over and over again making a second account, we're on YouTube at the Lunch Table PBJ too. That's probably how you're watching us right now. We've been doing good. We've been getting out every single episode as it releases in audio form. So go ahead and watch it there. CJ has some cool shorts that he puts up and cool things like that. And you can always watch how funny we are.
Always. Or how funny looking.
Or if you prefer to listen, do one of their other ones. We're on Twitter at Lunch Table PBJ. We do polls there, and you can always stay updated with how we are letting out episodes and different other things that we're going to try and do. We're on Facebook at the Lunch Table PBJ, as well as our fan page, The Munchies.
The Munchies.
That air balloon guy, the bouncy house guy.
Oh, yeah, dude. He's annoying. But you know what? He's the only one who participates, so I don't want to kick him out.
Right.
If anyone else would talk, I'd kick him
out. No. We are a loving group.
That's true. If he wants to, I don't know how you make a living selling bouncy castles.
Hey, at least he's putting himself out there.
Right. Go him, dude. I ain't here to bust his balls. Maybe slap his tip, but not to bust his balls.
We're on TikTok and Instagram at the Lunch Table PBJ. CJ takes care of those. He does a wonderful job about putting up things. You can always stay tuned to different things that we're doing, as well as some of the cool, funny videos and behind-the-scenes things that we do there. And, of course, videos and photos. That's Instagram and TikTok in a nutshell.
Yes. Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah, the videos. Really, a lot of our photographs are definitely Instagram heavy.
Right. Now, normally I don't plug this, but CJ and I do both have our individual TikToks and Instagrams both attached to the Lunch Table.
I was going to say, I thought about mentioning that to you today, actually.
Yeah.
Of adding maybe our personal ones in.
Right.
Go. I'm sorry.
The addictive CJ?
Yes. And as always, my fat friend Drew.
Hey.
So, yes, you love seeing this man today and his beautiful brown eyes with that lovely shirt. That shirt really compliments you. But in that lovely shirt, you like what you see. You need more of him. You can find him on his social medias, really any social media at My Fat Friend Drew. I'm pretty sure all of yours are under that.
I've made it very easy over the years.
And all my social medias are under The Addictive CJ. So it's pretty easy to find us.
Yeah. if you want to see either of us in a little more obscure section, we have an OnlyFans. We have a Patreon.
Yeah.
At the Lunch Table PBJ.
I was gonna say, don't be giving out our big secret.
If you want to be that person that gives just that little bit extra past what just viewing can do for us, that might be the way to go ahead and do it. We do have another section coming up for just a short time. As a $5 member for this month, you will be in contact with us and be able to get some super secret story time.
Story time.
Right.
Even worse than my spelling. You know? Even worse than my spelling ability.
If you thought he was bad, now.
Right. If you thought I was an idiot, now. Just wait. Well, is that everything you have to plug, my man?
That's it for me, bud.
Okay, as always, I would like to thank everybody for stopping by. Drew, thank you for being you. Drew does all the editing, so any of the videos or anything that you see on YouTube, but you like the way it looks or anything like that, that comes down to Drew. The only thing I do is try to kiss some ass and make people follow us. So, thank you, Drew, for doing all the editing and the heavy lifting.
Thank you, CJ, for plugging and being the face.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. People can always plug me.
That's on our OnlyFans.
And if you want to pay for that, all right,
$59.99. Full access
$1 million
and frontal nudes.
$1 billion.
My butt is only for me.
Yeah, it's my butt you see a lot. That's for everybody.
On our OnlyFans, we have this cool thing coming up that we're going to do with a couple of our buddies called a Human Centipede.
Yeah, it involves Cool Ranch.
Just joking.
Let's get out of here before people think we're being serious. As always, thank you for stopping. It's getting a lot more fun around here.
See ya.